friends, I am RJ Vibhuti and today there is a special guest with us. It is Ayush Prasad sir, collector of Jalgaon. So welcome sir.
Thank you so much, Vibhuti, for welcoming me into this program.
I would like to ask some question to you.
Please.
First question. Whenever we went out, I saw rivers full of pollution and because of it, many aquatic animals die. What can you say about it?
So, river pollution is a very big problem that is facing not just India but the entire world. A big question about river pollution is that we use water from variety of sources. It could be groundwater, it could be, we may take water. But the capacities of our villages and the capacities of our cities to be processing that water and putting it back into the river such that it is safe, it is quite a big challenge. Now in India, we have been focusing on building of sewage treatment plants and hundreds of kilometers of what you call gutter line. In a city like Jalgaon, we are building 4 large sewage treatment plants under the Amrut scheme. The advantage if we do that is that the Tapi river that flows very close to Jalgaon, the pollution that Jalgaon city, Bhusawal city adds into this lovely river, which is a lifeline for our farmers, the pollution can be prevented. Then there are certain industries that have certain effluents which are further polluting. You know what effluents are? Effluents are basically certain commodities that get into our water bodies and which are produced by industries such as the plating industry, the leather industry, and so on and so forth, and which harm the water body. So there are 2 factors that we are currently working on. One is called BOD and COD, and in both of these factors, we are trying to improve the quality of water so that people like you and me can simply jump into a river without having to worry about skin rashes and other problems. So hopefully, very soon we would have much cleaner river. And the legacy waste that are in the river. What are the legacy waste? There is legacy waste like plastics. We have legacy waste like, what is called harmful chemicals. All of that can be removed.
Okay, thank you sir. Now we will move to the next question. And whenever also I went out, I saw pollution coming out from vehicles and people on the bike face problem to inhale. So what will you suggest?
Vehicular pollution is a very big issue, especially in Jalgaon. So if you know, Jalgaon air quality is one of the worst in the country thanks to dust pollution. What is called AQI index. So in certain months, especially the winter months, we have one of the worst AQI index because we have large amount of dust in this area. So to reduce dust, what can we do? We always keep talking about plantation of trees. One, we must plant trees, but along with trees, we must also plant what is called undergrowth, that is grass. So I request all of you people, whenever you are planting trees, you must also plant some undergrowth, and we must ensure that Jalgaon becomes totally green. Second thing is about vehicular pollution. Now, there are certain norms that are to be followed whenever you purchase a vehicle. I request everybody, so if you have any vehicle that is not meeting the latest norms of the Transport Authority, I request you to please replace your vehicle. Because you're not only harming your own family, you're harming the entire city. It is very important that you do so. And I request everybody to take care of dust from yourself from dust pollution. Plant more and more trees so that it can become like a carbon sink. It can absorb all the carbon that we have that comes out of vehicles. And also try to do carpooling. If I have to go somewhere and you have to go somewhere, we both should not be going in separate vehicles, but we should travel together. We should use public transports. And very, very soon, Jalgaon city is going to be having e-bus facility. Now, because of this e-bus facility, pollution in Jalgaon would get reduced. I request the people of Jalgaon, city especially, that please start using public transport.
Okay, thank you sir. Now I will begin to the next question. What can we do to save natural resources? Because some people follow it for 2 to 3 days and then again start to pollute the environment.
So my request is pollution or harming the natural surroundings or the environment, it is not that you do it for 2 days and then you can leave it. It is a continuous process. It is like when we do a lot to take care of our health. But then if we are swimming in dirty water, do you think our health would be good?
No.
It is not just about internal health, that we do good bodybuilding, eat good nutritious food. It is also about what external environment we live in. So I request everybody, the health is a common asset. When we become very selfish, when we say that I will take care of myself, but let go of the entire common asset. I will dig the roads, but I'll ensure that my house is clean. I request everybody that this attitude must change. We must be as careful as we are about common assets as we are about our own assets. Because ultimately, whenever we breathe in any air, if it is polluted, it will harm our body, and no matter what efforts we put in, it is going to reduce our health, reduce our life expectancy. I request all of you to please take necessary care and ensure that the environment that you are in, the environment that your parents are in, and especially the environment in when young kids like you are growing up, we should all be very careful that we are not harming that environment.
Now only 2 questions to go. Now let's begin again. And the polluted air, that is the thing that which get in the eyes of people, and due to it some people also get blind. What can you say about it?
So there are certain harmful chemicals whenever they reach any sensitive part of your body, harms your body very much. I request all of you that we must be very careful. Especially in Jalgaon, asthmatic people need to be very careful. And because of the dust pollution. Similarly, if there are any irritants that can affect any part of your body, please use PPE, which is personal protection equipment. It could be glasses, it could be air filter, etc., etc., etc. I request all of you to take necessary precautions.
My one friend, she has also problem of asthma. She has problem from now only 2 to 3 months ago. She take a like
Inhaler.
pump.
Inhaler pump, yes.
Huh.
So that is what I'm saying. Because we have polluted the air so much, because there is so much dust in our vicinities, little children like your friend are suffering because of that. It is our responsibility that what we are creating for the next generation, especially your generation, we must be very careful. And when you grow up, you should be very mindful of this situation and make sure that the generation that is yet to come after you experiences cleaner air like our forefathers used to experience. And it is very much possible. Only thing, we need to be socially conscious, work hard, and if we work hard, we can undo the damage that we've already created to the environment.
Okay, one question to go. What will you act all about the increase of pollution in Jalgaon?
So, to reduce pollution in Jalgaon, number one is all of us need to come together to plant more and more trees. Second is, we are working very hard to ensure that the sewage treatment plant that is being constructed should come up very fast and ensure that the water pollution that is currently happening should not happen in the future. We need to be very mindful of not wasting electricity. Please switch off the lights, because you have seen large power plants that are there. Our electricity, we need to be more green. So as you probably know that we are setting up roughly 985 megawatt of solar power energy in Jalgaon city. So all of these factors would help in reducing pollution, but we need to work aggressively, we need to work hard, we need to make sacrifices so that future generations can benefit with more cleaner environment. Let us all work together. Just the administration or the government cannot do much. All of us have to come together. It is a societal effort, because we are all suffering if even one person makes a mistake of polluting the environment.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much for having me.